What's going on, guys? My name is Victor, and today I just wanted to talk to you about the two best pieces of gear that I picked up in 2020. These two pieces of gear are probably nothing that you're expecting me to talk about. It's not the GoPro Hero 9, it's not the DJI RS2, but instead it's something way more practical, very cheap, but also way underrated and super effective. It might even sound dumb that I just now picked them up because I kind of kick myself for not picking these up sooner. So here is the first one. Here we got the small rig Canon 1DX Mark II camera cage with the top handle. I cannot explain to you how much of a godsend this thing is. You might wonder, why would you need all this? Like, it comes with all these holes on the side that you can mount or screw in all these different things, whether it's a microphone, camera monitor, or just any external thing that you need to attach to your camera. But to me, it's more than that. The mounting capabilities are awesome, but this top handle and the sturdiness of this is perfect, because once you've got your camera monitor on here and you've got the handle right here, you can hold this camera down low and get easy down low angles of your subject. If you're doing music videos, this is the only way to go. I've seen, people like Jacob Owens, like, super famous handheld shooter, using this all the time, and I've just been envious. And it's taken me a while to get this, just because when you see this, it doesn't seem that intricate, that expensive, whatever, and it comes in at about $180, $200, something like that. So that's kind of expensive for this little piece of metal, and you're just like, why? Like, it's seriously just to hold the camera from the top? Yes, but honestly, for the look that you get and the ease of shooting, it is so worth it. It's not even funny. A cool feature about this is this little thing right here. And this is to screw this into your camera to get it to mount. And then it's just magnetically clipped right there. It is so handy. Like, that little feature alone, I was like, okay, I see you. I see you. Nothing on this blocks me from opening up the side ports for like HDMI or the microphone, anything like that. So this is designed perfectly, I think. If you don't have a camera cage yet for your camera, trust me, if you get one, you won't regret it. All right, now the second thing that I invested in that I really wish I had done sooner is a heavy duty C-stand for my Aperture 120D. I'll just film it real quick on my phone so you can see what this looks like. So here we have the C-stand, and it is such a dream. This thing is no joke, very sturdy, and definitely heavy duty. I can get this light to stand up very high, and even in light wind, it doesn't look like it's actually going to blow down. With a little stronger winds, it does, but that's what sandbags are for and all that. But I was just shooting a music video in Joshua Tree, and I needed to get this light really high up over a van. And now that I have this light, that was not a problem. Before, there was no way. I was never gonna do that. Let me show you something. This was the rinky-dink light stand that I was using beforehand. And I can't tell you how many times just shooting right here where I've had to catch the light as it's falling because I accidentally nicked it with my shoulder, and that's all it needs to tip over. And that's very scary when your whole lighting setup costs about $1,000. It's just like, you should definitely brace it with something that can support it. And this is something that I've neglected for a while because I think, gosh, like, I would rather get a new camera, I'd rather get these new lens filters, I'd rather get all these other things, but it's something as simple as this light stand that will make your life a dream while you're on set. Now, how much did this cost and what brand is it? So it's the brand called emart. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that or whatever. It's super easy to find on Amazon if you just type in C-stand. This brand, newer, they sell them too, but emart was on there, and during Amazon Prime Day, it went from like $120 to like 80 something. So I ordered one here in Reno, and then I also ordered one for my spot in LA because that's super cheap, and it is honestly a dream, and I wish I had done it sooner. That's only about $300 for literally my two favorite pieces of gear that I've gotten in 2020. And if you haven't looked into those things for yourself and your productions are growing, they're getting bigger, more professional, I would highly recommend checking these out. And if you guys like this video and want to see one where I talk about my least favorite purchase of this year, camera gear wise, let me know down in the comments. And if you haven't already, what are you doing? You should definitely subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.